What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm super excited for today's video. I got the latest batch of accessories that I had ordered in for my Gladiator, and we are going to install those today. Now these are mostly functional, but it will give it a little bit nicer look I think when we get it on. I'll let you guys be the judge once we get these installed. So I've got a couple of Mopar boxes here. We'll go through and open those. First thing we're going to be installing is grab handles. So I got a set of two. You see these are really cool because they have the little Jeep in the front of them. So as I said, this will give you just a little bit of extra functionality by giving a handle to pull yourself up. So for me, where I'm 6'5", the Gladiator is actually the perfect height. I don't have to get down to get in the truck, and I don't have to like jump up into it. I just kind of glide in. I'll show you guys real quick. So in reality, this is more to help out my wife a little bit, who is currently 6 months pregnant. So we're going to help the pregnant lady out and give her a little extra hoist up into the truck with the handles. Alright, so install these actually looks really simple. They're just two screws we have to undo on the top of the Gladiators. The first step is, which we've already done for the drive, is getting the top off so you can install these. And then if you look on the side of the roll cage, there's these two little screws here. We just have to undo those, and then we'll be replacing those screws once we put the handle on. So pretty easy installation, I think. So as I said before, all you do is get these hooked onto the roll cage, and then you'll see there'll be turn this around, a screw hole where we can then put in that screw that we remove. So we will do that next. After getting those screws reinserted, we've got our first handle installed. You see a nice little place to grab on here when you're climbing into the truck. Very nice. So as I mentioned, I got a set of two. It'll be basically just the same thing on the other side. I believe through Mopar you can also get a set of four, so you've got them for the back row as well. And where my kids are really little, it doesn't make much sense to get another set for back there, but at some point I might add that in. So the other box I got to install are these Gladiator dorsal guards from Mopar. So what these are going to do is just protect the paint on the outside of the dorsal, just in case somebody like step on it as they were getting in the truck or something. These seem like a really nice material, and they come with like the 3M glue strips on the back. So all we really need to do to install these is, it came with actually like these alcohol wipes. So we'll go through and wipe that, let it dry, and then you glue these in. So you have bigger ones for up front. You see the back ones, they give you these little ones. And it's really nice. It's actually marked, you know, where these go, so there's really no guessing. So I really like that. Alright, so we are back in the garage. I've got the dorsal guard kit out. You see it comes with these alcohol prep pads. It says, you know, the instructions, all you gotta do is wipe down the dorsals, wait for 5 minutes, and then basically just go through and stick these on. And then once that dries, I'll go through and stick those on and then show you guys the end result here. Alright, so finished up getting all those popped into place. That was a really easy install. I think really the most important part of this is just getting the dorsal nice and clean. So it's got a easy service to stick the sticky tape on the back of the dorsals to the surface. So I really like the look of these. Look in the back, you got a little bit smaller one back here. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so that's going to wrap things up for our accessories installs today. As you can see, a couple of nice, really easy to install accessories just to add a nice little touch to the kind of doorways here. And that's one of the things I'm finding I love the most about the either the Gladiators or the Wranglers, is there's just such a a wide variety of little things you can do to put your own touch on your vehicle that are available. So a few just other kind of thoughts on the Gladiator. So I just went over the 1 month mark with my Gladiator, and I'm still loving this thing. We're over 700 miles, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot of miles, but where I work from home, I typically don't put a lot of miles on a vehicle, so that's actually quite a bit for me. I find myself just kind of getting out and driving this whenever I've got some free time, just because I like how it drives so much. So yesterday got the chance to take it on the first kind of extended highway drive. Really enjoyed that. So one of the things I was able to experience for the first time is on the way back we got caught in this pretty big rainstorm, and there was a lot of water on the road. A lot of the little cars around us and stuff were kind of struggling to get through it. But the nice thing about being in something like this is there's really no concerns there. It really just handles whatever you throw at it. Where if you're in something smaller, you might kind of struggle through that and have to white knuckle it a little bit. And this is just, it's easy for it. That's the kind of things this is designed to handle. So far that's one of the things that stands out to me about this, is just knowing that really no matter what the weather or anything throws at you, this is going to be able to handle it and handle it easily. So as far as future content I've got planned, as I mentioned, I'm at my 1 month mark, so I'm going to come out with not really a technical review, but just kind of my ownership review and thoughts on it so far. And then kind of future plans for what I want to do with it. Here in a few weeks, my wife and I have a planned trip back to Manhattan, Kansas, which is where we both went to college. My wife is actually due in the middle of October, so we're just going to do like a little long weekend getaway before the baby gets here, just to kind of take some time to relax. So while we are there, there is actually an off-road park out there at Tuttle Creek, so we're planning to go out there, and I'll try and get some footage of the Gladiator's first trip off-road and share that on the channel with you guys. So look for that also coming down the road. And with that, that's going to wrap things up for today's video. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.